Serie A kits. Now, we already have done a video on this, but the full kit list wasn't released, so I had to revisit it and go through all the teams yet again for the last kit review of the season. Well, of the start of the season, you know what I mean? There's going to be no more transfer videos in terms of individual clubs. It's just going to be the transfer roundups, so stop asking for those. There's going to be no more kits after this, so stop asking for those. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go full screen. Let's have a look. We have Atalanta with quite a nice kit, to be fair. I like the blue and the black. I like the badge placement in the middle. I actually think the sponsor's quite nice with the plus 500. It just sort of fits quite well. And you've got this like dot pattern within like the stripes. I'm quite a nice fan of it. It's nice, it's simple, elegant. The collar's not too bad, although it's got a big collar and a small collar at the same time. Never the big fan, but it's stylish. An away kit, wow, I like that a lot. I have my issues. One, I like the colours, I like the different tones of blues and blacks that are going on. I like the graphic. They've changed the badge completely, but I assume that's part of the badge. A nice collar, a very, very nice collar. Sleeves are confusing me a bit because I can't tell what's what. I assume it's blue at the front, white at the back, or has it got this extra tapered bit on it? I'm not too sure. Not a fan of the cuffs of the sleeves. I would like this graphic to continue down this sleeve and sort of on the top of this sleeve, so it all sort of looks like a graphic's been sat on top. But other than that, not too bad. And their third kit is disgusting. That's grim. The colours don't work. It's too light, and like the colour itself isn't very nice. It's not a very strong colour. This graphic down here, fuck knows what that's meant to be. It's just lines. It looks like brickwork. Fuck knows. Again, the sleeves aren't brilliant. The collar's disgusting. Look at how clumpy that is. And then it still comes down and interrupts this. No, thank you. That one's nice. That's relatively nice. That's disgusting. And then the Champions League kit is the same as the first one, except the Champions League thing. Okay. Goalkeepers, we're not looking at Bologna. That's nice. I like it. I like the red and the blue together. I think it's a nice colour blue to go with a nice colour red. You know what I mean? So it's relatively nice. You know what I might do? No, I can't. Ignore me. And I like this sort of like the way it fades over. You've got the red on the left and the blue on the right compared to the actual stripe in the middle, and it just sort of fits quite well. I like the fact that this bit goes straight into the blue shoulder, and I don't mind the pattern finishing there when, like I say, when the collar and the shoulder and the sleeves are one piece. I don't mind it. The collar looks okay. Not entirely sure why it stops short, but it looks relatively nice. I've got no problems with it. The away kit, it's nice. I like the fact they've changed the badge. I only have one issue with it, and that is the sleeves. I'm not quite understanding why it's grey. If you've got blue here, and as we know we have the blue and the red, why don't you make this blue and why don't you make this one red to match? I think if that sleeve was red and that sleeve was blue, I think that would look so much nicer. And third kit, I don't like that. I don't like this weird pattern that looks a little bit like carpet. I don't like the black sleeves. I don't like these two stripes that go across. Everything's far too high up. This is up near your collarbone. It should be around here. And no sponsor at all. No sponsor on that one either. And no sponsor on that. I didn't even realise. I'm liking the no sponsors. Moving on to Cagliari. We've got to be quick through these, by the way. Cagliari. I like it, and I like the colours. I like how like metallic the colours look, along with the gold and the gold. I just wish these sleeves weren't white. A blue sleeve to match the blue, and then the red. If the red carried on down there, or and a red sleeve here with the red collar anyway, so it doesn't change. So the red and a blue sleeve would be a lot nicer to really keep it fitting with the colours. Collar, nice, easy round collar, beautiful. And the cuffs I like thick blue, then a small red. I like it. The away kit, oh, double sponsor. I don't like the double sponsor on that either. See, it looks nice on a person, that other kit. Pardon me. I like the graphic. I don't like the fact it stops at the sleeves. I don't like the amount of sponsors, and I don't like how high up this is, or appears to look. But I don't mind the colour scheme. The white and the red goes really nice. Like I say, it's an away kit. The Fiorentina home kit. Horrible colour, horrible colour. Horrible colour. Horrible colour, 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 colour. Horrible colour, 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 colour. These thick armbands of sleeve cuffs are stupid. The shoulders in 3 pieces, I don't like it. Not a fan of that. I understand why they have the purple, but why is everything above the nipples? Look at how much is above the nipples. That's almost touching your shoulder. Why? And again, actually I don't mind this. I don't mind the white and the purple. And I like this graphic they've got going on down the side where the Kappa logos are. I don't mind them. I just don't. I'd like this to be placed a lot better. And I think that would be a lot nicer. And then red and white looks a bit like a Denmark kit. The collar on it, again, the collar's actually quite nice. It's nice and simple with a drop down. Same as this simple drop down. The colours, I like the colours, like I say, they're shiny red. This red doesn't match that red though, and that bugs me. Why can't you have all the same colour? Okay, I don't like it anymore. Now I've noticed that that red is a brighter red than that. That looks almost like it's going into pink sort of territory. Not a fan. But red and white, I don't mind that, and I like the cross, obviously, to represent, you know, the fleur. Is it called the fleur de lis and the Prince's Trust? And then, yeah, you know what I mean. 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 Do you know that? Hey, I like that kit. That is what. Wait, that kit should have been. It should have. Look at it. Look how similar they are. The red, but with the subtle stripes. I'm a fan of them subtle stripes. Again, too high up for me. Should be on your pecs. But I like the fact the red accents on the other side, but the stripes carry on down the sleeves. The graphic on the t-shirt carries on. That is a kit that I would actually buy. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10. Like it says, a touch of royalty. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a fan. Colour is nice. A bit thick for me, but if it fits well and it suits them, it's nice. I think I understand why this is happening as well now. There's the new rule that comes in where it says if the ball, if your hand, what we'd consider a handball up here, if it touches the sleeve, it's not classed as handball. Anything that touches the sleeve is not handball. So they're adding bits onto the sleeve. This one I do like. I'm just not sure how much I like it. Again, it's the same principle pattern. I like it. The blue and the red to accent the colours, and then the nice white base colour. It's just got these 2 stripes. I just think they're a bit. I can't tell whether they're too wide or too narrow in comparison to what they're representing. That doesn't make sense, does it? But I like it. It's elegant, not the best though. And a third kit, again, a very nice third kit. I like the fact they've changed the badge. Did they change it on that one? No. I like the fact they've changed the badge to match the colours. I like the subtle hint to the red and the blue. The graphics okay. I can't tell whether it looks like a bus seat before you take me out of context there. And or like do you know the really nice Call of Duty camos you get on your gun? Those. But it's nice, I don't mind that. They've smashed it with their, like, that one's incredible, that's a 10 out of 10. These are both like 8 out of 10s for me. Like, they haven't done anything particularly wrong. They just don't appeal to me 100%. Hellas Verona, known to have, oh, they've changed their badge, have they? Oh, I'm a fan of that. I like the look of that. That might be my my FIFA 21 badge. That looks really nice. 2-headed dog. Who is this again? I don't know what that is. Is that Kappa? No, Kappa was the other one. I can't remember. But you've got the colours of the team is blue and yellow, so you've got to take that into consideration. It's a nice colour blue. I'd have liked the yellow to be a bit, I want to say greener, like a bit brighter, a bit more. Not as, this almost looks a little bit neon, whereas it could look a bit more more vibrant, a bit more saturated. I don't like this bit in the shoulders. I'd rather that just be the same colour blue so it all matches. I like the collar. I don't understand why this bit goes down to 3 buttons. That's a little bit long. But I do like this geometric pattern. I do think it breaks up the kit quite nicely. There away. Again, a nice easy kit. Is this got stripes on it? It has. Very, very subtly done. I like it. The colours match. See what I mean? It's like a brighter yellow than that was. It's a little bit more saturated, but the blue remains a nice dark blue. And it's quite nice. Again, just get rid of these bits because I don't understand them. And then this, a very, very nice kit. For saying their colours are blue and yellow, and that is very hard to make look nice. They've done a smashing job. A nice, easy collar. Don't understand why it drops down without the buttons. Badge to match the shirt. A little bit of a graphic print there. Can't entirely see what it is. But the sleeves are nice. Again, this bit, get rid of it, make it white. Or just attach your sleeves on properly, please. But yeah, other than that, a very nice kit. Inter Milan, I think this is one of the ones we've already seen. Zigzag pattern. We're used to the Inter Milan stripes. They've decided to push the boat out and go a bit less traditional. And go light blue, dark blue, but with the zigzag stripes. Nice collar, nice sleeves. The pattern carries on. I'm happy about that. They could have done a bit better with getting it to match, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Pirelli, I always like that as a logo. I think anything that fits either in a square space in the middle or lengthways is good. Anything that's too like big and boxy just looks a bit strange. But I like that. Lower down placement, please. The away, I didn't like this the first time. I don't like the cross-hatching patterns, the how do you call it, the boxy squareness to it. I don't like the fact that the boxes stop where the Pirelli thing is, just so you can see it. It's almost as if they've gone, I don't know. I don't like it. It's just a grid pattern. It looks shit. It's as simple as that. It probably looks nicer on though, to be fair, because I quite like the look of Ericsson in it. That is vile. You've got too much happening. You've got a blue, black, grey, yellow. Too much going on. If you can have this colour, have it there and have it there. Don't ode back to the badge. And again, no, thank you. Moving on, we have Juventus's kit again. Another one that we've already seen. Big fan of this. This looks royal. It looks pristine. You've got the black and white Juventus kit, but you've got the brush strokes with the missing bits of paint in the middle. You've got the nice ode to the gold, and you've got a nice easy collar. Sleeves that continue the pattern. Small cuffs around the sleeves. Nice, simple, elegant, easy. Not too much going on, but enough to make it nice and different. Away kit is disgusting. You've got a horrible colour blue. You've got shoulder pads and sleeves. You've got barcodes on your arm. No, thank you. That's just pure disgusting. And then this, we've seen this a few times, but different colours. I'm not a fan of it actually. I'm not sure what I said the first time, but I think it's almost too vibrant. It's almost too different to what it should be. It's like Juventus have no relation to orange and black at all. I don't understand whose idea it was to do that. Moving on, we have Lazio. I think I said I liked this kit last time. It's not a first time. It's not every time I like light blue kits. I think the sort of graphic on the shoulders is good. The collar looks quite nice. Other than this, I don't know. I think it looks better with the drop down bit in comparison to what it would look like without it. I just think there needs to be a bit more happening down here. Maybe carry on the pattern a little bit longer, or come back in down here with it, or go across. I don't know. I'd like to see the pattern on the sleeves, obviously, because I like a kit that looks like it's one piece as much as possible. Like you're wearing a top. I don't like to look like I'm wearing a torso with 2 sleeves. You know what I mean? This one, that is grim. That is the most disgusting colour of green I think I've ever seen. Combines a fluo green. That's the noise you make when you throw up. This blue doesn't go with the green at all. It's got a weird pattern on it in the shape of like a Y or like a triangle that extends down a bit. I don't know. That is vile. That's one of the worst we've seen so far. And this is the same first one, just colours that don't really go together too well. Like the blue and the light blue never ever go together well when it's just them on their own. Or when there's too much of both colours. And then their Champions League kit is a completely separate shirt, which I'm surprised they've got away. Macron, that's who this is. Macron. You haven't done well with your kits. Is that like a... It's definitely like an old badge. Either that or it's the same one, but it says like 20 on it, 2021, something like that. Not a fan of that. I don't like the checkered pattern, the squares and the grid. I don't mind this actually, I quite like it. It's like a... I don't know, like a stripe across, and then, yeah, everything else looks a bit dodgy. Anyway, moving on, we have Milan's. I like this kit. This is one of my favourite kits to come out this season. The red and the black stripe, very nice, as per. This pattern, elegant, classy, I like it, almost like Aztec-y, Mayan sort of looking. And obviously Milan is home to Milan's known for its like, what do you call it, it's like fashionista sort of vibe, so I like the ode to that. I don't like the shoulders and the way they go onto the sleeves. I'd rather this just carry on up here and just have your sleeves attached. If you're going to do that, or carry the pattern onto the sleeves. Either way, it's not too bad. Their away kit, that is disgusting. What have they done? Adidas, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've created a great first kit. Oh, it's Puma. What am I saying? Adidas. Is it Puma? Yeah, they're all a bit Puma. What have you done? You've absolutely fucked it. You've fucked it. Puma Milan 2021 away shirt is predominantly white with a red graphic and black logos. I don't mind the white, red and black, but when it looks like this, no thank you. That's grim. And the third shirt's a bit shit in it. This pattern I quite like. They should have it all over. The light blue and the dark blue, but it all over. I won't have a problem with. First of all, why light blue and dark blue? You've got nothing to do with blue. You should have this black and red. You've got that as your home kit, black and red. Then if you want a third kit, make it predominantly black and a really dark red. But make the pattern all over. That'd be an insane third kit. Goalkeeper, we're moving on. Right, Napoli, it looks shit. It looks so boring and plain. You've got two bits for each sleeve. You've got a turtleneck. It looks like a Under Armour piece. 2 sponsors on the front. Looks absolutely shite. No, thank you. And that's all you've got for Napoli. Parma. I don't mind it. It's not the worst we've seen. It's just a little bit basic. I don't like the area logo. Anyway, that needs to be on the left. If you're going to put something in the centre, it needs to be the club crest. I don't know why you put your sponsor in the middle. It's just because you don't want to change that to black. So, black on a white. Black cross on white. But with black sleeves. It's never had black sleeves. It's not too bad, is it? It just looks a bit shit. That's a nice kit. I quite like that. I like the fact the sleeves are all one piece. Then you've got this bit. That needs to be on the left hand side. Thank you very much. The colours don't really go well together too much, but they're not the worst thing we've ever seen. Roma's kit. Now, Roma have always had the nicer kits, I think. This one not so much. I preferred last year's kit. Yeah, it was one of my favourites last year. This going across the sunset is okay, but it could be much better. I like the sleeves to be the same colour as this bit, so it looks like it's all one bit, instead of having the same colour as this bit. And I don't know why they're different colours, if I'm being honest. But it is not the worst we've seen, is it? The away kit, I said this last time, looks like a cricket top. It looks like something that the West Indies would wear. It's fucking disgusting. The ivory is mad. The completely different badge just completely ruins it. I don't like that at all. No, thank you. The third kit, again, it looks like a dodgy Valencia kit. I like this like pattern of these like white lines coming down. I'd like them to carry on all the way. But then it does sort of get picked up back down here. I'm not too fussed. No idea why there's like 101 Dalmatians and on your rib cage, and then just orange shoulder pads. It looks so weird. It looks very odd. And then you've got this orange crest, sort of like chevron, way your collar's meant to be. No, thank you. Not at all. Sampdoria. I don't mind it. I just don't like this sponsor slash colour scheme going on. I don't really understand it. Well, I understand it because it's the same as what's on their crest, but diagonal. If you're going to do it, have it a sash. I think a sash would look quite nice on that. Away kit, that's vile. It's too vibrant for me. It's too saturated. The blues just look too in your face in comparison to the whites and the badge. Look at the colour of the black badge. It's almost like this colour, where they've gone like a dog royal blue, and it doesn't work. But again, the same kit, different colour. That colour's disgusting. Why do you stop? Have a little bit and then also do buttons. Then this one has nothing around the collar, and then it V's off. No, thank you. And then this one again, not very nice. Too much is happening. Too many colours. Black, blue, white, red, stripes, shields, crests, stripes, little indents. It's far too much is going on. But it's got the same colour as the home kit. I don't like that. Can't give a kit. You can get in the bin. Oh my God, Sassuolo, what have you done? That's disgusting. Not only do the stripes not carry on down the side, look, because you've got this side piece. You've got a disgusting green with a disgusting blue. Your thing's white and green. Do a white and green kit. Don't do black and green. That's disgusting. That's even worse. Look how dodgy that is. It might just be the colour scheme for me. I actually don't mind that as a shirt. I just wish it had different colours. It's as simple as that. Spezia Calcio. With actually a rather nice kit. I haven't got a problem with that, you know. Who are they sponsored by? The patch on the right chest of Acerbi Spezia Calcio 2021 jersey honours the 1944 Division Nationale title. So when they last won. I like the top of it. I like the fact that the collar and the shoulders are all the same sort of piece. Sleeves are nice and tidy, nice and easy. It's just white with a really nice logo. I'm a fan of that logo too. With Acerbi, obviously they've gone, don't worry about us, we'll just pop up to underneath your neck, and then we'll add the extra little bit on. And then I think the fact that this sponsor sort of suits the whole, like, you've got, I don't know, it just suits the sort of graphic. You've got the round, and then round, and it just sort of works. The away kit, not so much. I don't mind the black, and I don't mind this colour, not together. I'd prefer that to be a white, and then this shoulder bit just either be white or black. I don't like the grey. I don't like the fact it goes black, grey, green. And then the blue and the black, again, not the nicest looking kit, but again, it's arguably not the worst kit. That's their third jersey. It's nice. I don't understand the blue. I don't know where the blue comes from. Blue and black doesn't really go well together, but it's not bad, is it? And I don't like the fact they haven't changed their club logos on any of them. That should be blue to match. Goalkeeper kit. They've just gone for the same kit in different colours. That's all they've done. Fair play to us. Oh, Torino. I like. Is there a graphic here? No, it's just sort of a metallic red colour. And then you've got obviously the bull, the matador. There. There's a nice little side graphic. I like that. Too many things going on though on the front. Suzuki sponsor, Beretta sponsor, number 3, whatever else it wants to say sponsor. Too much is happening. And then you've had to shove this Joma thing up there. It just looks a bit untidy. But the colours are quite nice. The colours on this is clean. It's not a black, it's definitely a red logo. But again, too many sponsors, just put one of them on. If needs be, put Beretta on that arm, put that on that arm, put Joma there, and I won't be too fussed. It's just because it's not symmetrical, it just looks a bit strange. And this, again, isn't the worst. Yellow and red do go together. That needs to match this colour. Why they've gone, like, look at that, white to match, burgundy dark red to match. Burgundy, oh no, I've just put the full on normal logo this time, please. Get in the bin. Stupid. Udinese, sponsored by Dacia and Fortis. Do you know Thatcher on the front and Vortiz on the back, but on the lower back like a tramp stamp. I actually quite like the kit, the black and the white. Black and white always goes well together. They could do with little gold accents like gold on the sleeves, or this inner ring on the collar that could have been gold. That'd have been nice. But again, Macron done a decent job there, and that's gonna